Yeah, these weapons are quite good. They're on par with the other Elder Dragon weapons. So it's nice. That cool looking greatsword that they had in Iceborne. You're trying to make your Thunderlord a DPS god? That shouldn't take much, man. He's hefty. He is a hefty fine beast. Let's see if we can't upgrade my armor. Well, actually, we would kind of want us to get a... We'd kind of want to get a weapon, wouldn't we? I guess, so we could kill him more, faster? I guess. Okay, wait, 3 points. So, 9. I could probably get me a sword and upgrade it. All right, Micha. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out with us. It's sad you gotta go now, but if... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll see you later, Micha. Go back to lurking. I appreciate you. I was gonna say something about doing co-op, but I don't know if you're interested in playing. It is time to kick back and play co-op with the Warband, 100%. That was the whole goal, was to beat it and to play co-op with Warband. Matter of fact, save the world from a dragon, play with the Warband. That is exactly right. I'm even changing the title. Yeah, I know, Micha. I felt silly starting to say something. I was just like, what am I saying right now? Okay, so, well, let's make us a fancy sword before we forget and see if we can upgrade it. Because I do love my sword and boards. Oh, Poindexter, I beat it in the first try. Right, chat? Yeah, I beat it in the first try, man. First try. Wrecked, even without my dragon dog. Even without a carry. Was super stoked about it. No. It wasn't luck this time, Poindexter. I nailed that fight, man. I found out exactly how he worked from the get-go this time around. It was fantastic, man. It was probably one of my best fights. I had him figured out. There was only one time he got the drop on me. He decided to switch it up at the very end. Oh yeah, he'll keep targeting you. Like that's one of the things. He very rarely would switch. So I had to be well, I first of all, I'm using an armor with tenacity on it, which actually decided to work like it's supposed to, which is fantastic. Dude, dragon cores. Where do I get dragon cores? Wait, where do I get dragon cores?
Thank you.
Do I have these in my inventory? Will it tell me where they're at? Is it another thing from him? Where do I find this at? Dragon cores. Dragon cores. I know they're here somewhere. Oh my god, what? Okay, no. Well, actually, it was a circle, so maybe this will be better. I think it was a circle. Oh man, now I'm getting scared. Oh, okay, 18 pages. All right. Oh, it probably looked like that. Can you like... Oh god, what have I done? Dragon core. Dragon core. I don't need to lean into the screen to read. I kept leaning in, like really focusing on the list. Oh, the queue should be up. Let me check, man. It's been... My bots have been odd today and not like quite working right. So let me check that really quick. Oh yeah, you're on the... I think it was because you were already on the queue from yesterday. So let me go ahead and move you over. No, the bot's not working. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Phew. Man, if the bot stopped working, I was about to get angry. I was about to be like, listen here, man. I already reset you like 4 times this last week. Okay. Dude, seriously, where is this thing? I gotta figure out if it tells me where to find it. Dragon core. Dragon core? It... I know I have some of them. I just don't have enough of them. Wait, hold on a second. Doesn't it say? It might say. Oh, it just says Dragon Core, bro. Okay, so it's purple.
Thank you.
It's purple. I really kind of need to find this thing. Wait, that ain't right. Okay. You know what? You know what's easier than this? I'm just gonna quickly Google Dragon Core. This is like how I used to have to do it in every other Monster Hunter game. Oh, they're found in it's high rank Devil Ho and Stygian Xenogres. So like Dragon Munster cores. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. If I would have thought about that. I'm just glad that it did. I'm glad that after searching it, it didn't say, "Oh, you get it off Fatalis." I'd be like, man, like, come on. Thank you, Princess Wire. I appreciate you. And I hope you're enjoying your stay here today at the stream. Did you know you can keep doing Elder Lair and keep on fighting Fatalis? I didn't. I actually, I was wondering that earlier and you answered my question. I very much appreciate you. Thank you. So basically, if you beat him, Make one of the dragon weapons, upgrade it if you can, and then smash him more times. That, like, use his weapons to kill him more, like we did in like Monster Hunter World Iceborne. That's the first thing I made was a weapon. I was like, I can smash him easier now. All right, so Gemini, my man, where do you want to go this day in co-op? Let me, actually, my stuff's already set up. I should have a ticket. I should have a ticket. Let me check. I don't have a ticket. Maybe I need to do like one of the fights really quick. And dadnabbit. I just realized that, like, most of my top tier monsters are speed based. You know what? The monsters that I have on there are fine. Two different buff abilities stack. It depends, Coney. I have two on multiple creatures and they stack. It just depends on what they're adding, I think. And like how much. Like if yeah, two different buffs usually stack. As long as they're skills that that they have to activate. If you have on like two different crit genes, it does not stack. Thunder attack, like the thunder attack plus gene does not, like those kinds of static buffs do not stack. But like casting of like, different levels of the same ability will not stack. If they're different abilities, they will. I had to choose my wording. Gemini, do you have a ticket, or do you want me to do a... If you don't have a ticket, I can do a quick thing to get me... I only need 6 bottle caps to buy one. Or we can... I don't know. Or we can do some... If you don't have a ticket, we can do some rares and get some bottle caps. Because I only need 6 bottle caps to get an SR ticket. By buffs, do you mean like the static, like the XL plus, like the Thunder plus XL? Or do you mean like casting buffs? Because like casting buffs are different. Like if you have two different, like you can't have a thunderclad buff, like thunderclad large or medium buff with a thunderclad large buff. I don't think, because it's just getting the same buff. The large will override the smaller one. Now, if you use two completely different buffs, which I think that there's only one thunder buff, like thunder buff, but there are other buffs that buff elemental damage. So you could use something like that. Oh yeah, that'll stack then, Coney. A Thunder Plus and a gene that is a skill will stack. Because the Thunder Plus is a passive buff that's always there. It's not an actual, like, it won't pop up as a buff. It's just a static stat improvement. Where the casting one will be during combat. And it'll stack on top of the Thunder Plus. The Fatalis weapons are, they're great. Like, they're on the same level as a level 3 Stygian Xenogre weapon. Yeah. Like, level 1 is equivalent to a level 3 Stygian Xenogre weapon. Ooh, you got a Glavenus on your party now, Gemini? Nice. The basic element plus? What do you mean by basic? Like, are you talking about the non-elemental plus? Because what that's going to do is, I think that it'll default to the highest, depending on what abilities you're using. Like, okay, so if you're on a thunder creature, thunder creature, you're gonna want the Thunder Plus buff because every ability it's using is doing thunder damage, so it'll add plus to that. But the other one will only apply to non-elemental attacks or physical attacks. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it'll be like. So you're not going to want both of those unless you're using both physical attacks and thunder attacks, which is spreading yourself pretty thin by that point. We getting revenge on Rajang? Heck yeah, dude. I'm prepared. Yeah, you can use Thunder Plus and Thunderclad. But if we're talking about, like, yeah, it depends. Like, it's wording, Coney. But if you use the Thunder Plus, and then you also use Thunderclad, like what Zardric's talking about, those two will stack. Oh yeah. I'll just follow you, Gemini. I lost track of where I was going. Oh, hey, Legiana. And this place has a lot of enemies. They're trying to get us. Speaking of which, let me switch weapons. I don't think Dragon or Frost is gonna do me any good here. Dragon or until Rajang, most of these are going to be weak to Thunder. You know, as soon as I took off those weapons, just in case we wake him up, I'm getting prepared. He is weak to Frost. It's so interesting that he's asleep here. Maybe he just needed the air conditioning. Oh yeah, what do I need from this place? There's got to be something. Oh, I already had that one open. Never mind. Okay, we are in snowy... Oh, there's Fulgur Anjanath here. Oh, man. That's a Legiana? Very off. Oh! You know what? It's a Keizu. I'll take it. Yeah, that'll stack, Coney. The Merciless Roar, which you can get from Saragios or one of the Palamutes. It might be better on Saragios, actually. Might be higher level, I'm not sure. That was a pro move, Gemini. You're really good at that. Bottle caps. There's another SR ticket right there. I owe that one to you, Gemini. I do. Okay, so Coney, for large, yes, but if you want a quick fix, if you have a whole bunch of normal Xenogres, you can pull the medium off them, just for a quick fix until you can farm that. Yes, large is the highest it goes for that. I feel like most abilities, the highest it goes is large for now. There is some that I think that go up to XL, but yeah. As a matter of fact, I know that there is some abilities that go up to that, but yeah, that one only goes up to large. I kind of need Shrouded Narcillas, and I don't want to chance the next one. Wait, that's not Shrouded. Is that normal Narcilla? I'm tripping. That's normal Narcilla. Gosh dang it. The white and yellow one is Shrouded. Ah. I need a Fulgur Anjanath. Damn it. Me too, Poindexter. Oh, you're annoying. I don't know if I'll be able to get away from this one. Whatever. Inflict Ray XL is a pain in the rear. I think the easiest way for me to get Inflict Ray XL would be go for Kushala Deoras and go off. I think this one starts with technique. Yeah, it does. Oh, Kieran can have it. Okay. Can you get both of those from a place? I just know that I might use Kieran's for something else, but yeah, there's also that. I forgot, I switched to ice weapons in case we woke up the Xenogre and I didn't switch back. So really, I'd go to the desert because it can have Kieran and it can have Bloodbath, Kieran, and Kushala Daora, and Flowery Den. I could go to either one of those. I guess I'd go to the one for whichever the side creatures could give it to. I think it would be better off to go to Flowery Den in that case. And also for you, Coney. That may be the best place to go for it. Just depending. But, yeah. There's some other areas that might be better based off of the side nest creatures. Oh, I think he's mad, so he switched. What is Spazzy Spider? Nice. I think this is the first time I've seen that. That's really cool. Short though, kinda. Oh, I guess because it was 2 times speed. Freaking Fulgur Anjanath, man, one day. One day. For some reason, he's extremely elusive for me. Well, not extremely. He's just elusive. Okay, so we're going after Rajang. Rajang is weak to ice, maybe? Well, I would say evasion if he's a glass cannon. If you're like banking on, you know, big damage, but, you know, not being able to take a hit, you might look at his overall stats, like his like the bar, and see where his health sits. Because if it's low, if that bar is low, you're gonna want to go with evasion. But if it's on the higher end, you could go with either or. Same thing with, honestly, it just really depends on how much damage you want him to do. Because defense would, of course, be paired great with, like, health up or something. But that's using 2 slots. Okay, I'm gonna make sure what monkey's weak to. I'm pretty sure it's ice. Yeah, it's weak to ice. I probably need to switch off of this. You know what? Actually, I'm not sure it matters. Even if I'm not using it for the, for one of its abilities, I guess I'll go with Bloodbath. Thank you so much for following Coney776. Welcome to the Warband. We're so glad to have you. Yeah, absolutely, Coney. Yeah, me and my warband, we always try to help as many people as we can whenever they come in here. If I don't know, they usually do. Very, very knowledgeable base we got here. You know what? I should have put on my hunting horn. I forgot to change it in the set. I think Gemini probably has it though. I think he used it last time too. You have one extra slot? There should be plenty of options. Have you considered the Bloodsucker gene from Keizu and or Thunder Dogs? Thunder Palamutes. Okay, so I'll link you both of those sites, Jerry. Let me just click on this move really quick. This is the site that I'm using for like combating them and stuff. And it also has the eggs on there. But the other one that I use for eggs whenever I do co-op, because it's much better, it tells you exactly where everything's at, is this one. That Coney, that once you get that maxed, that skill, it can like full heal your Muncie in one hit if they crit. So yeah, it's pretty huge. There's also the crit gene to consider. You know, there's options. You got options. You can pair up with my Silver Wind. It's only from normal Keizu. That's a good point, Zarja. I couldn't remember if it was on Red Keizu or not, but then I remember now that you guys already told me that. Okay, so he is mad now. I think he switches to technique, yeah. Ooh, Zardric, Zone 9. It's time for you to fight them elders. Teach you some of those elder goodies. So I don't know what he uses right off the bat. Okay, so after he transforms on the third turn, he uses that AoE that killed us, Gemini. On the third turn. And you can stop that with a kinship also. Okay, so he's going to use Power Aura. That means that he might go ahead and decide to use power attacks. So I sure am glad that you used that riff. Oh, Jerry, I'm so glad you're enjoying the game. It's a phenomenal game. Like, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad that you guys sold on it and that you're actually enjoying it. Let me be clear. Because if I sold you on it and then you didn't enjoy it, I was going to be super sad. I don't usually recommend games unless, you know, I try to be clear about what it is. I think this is the third turn, man. I'm just going to go ahead and smack it. We're not dying to Rajang this day, Gemini. Not this day. Oh, wait, he was going to use a normal power attack? Hopefully I wasn't wrong. No, Bloodsuck is just a skill. Some skills are just... That's what you're going to get out of it. Yeah, that's it. Just whatever you find it at, I'm pretty sure. Does it go to large? I don't think so. I think I think all the Bloodsucks are at the same level. Currently. Okay, so Rajang is back to using power, which is good. It only goes to M? Okay. I couldn't remember if it was M or L. I was trying to remember what color the border was. And I couldn't. Too many other genes in my brain. Rajang is almost down. Get it, Gemini. Smash it with that kinship. Be done with this beast. That way I can upgrade my Thunderbow. Because I think that's all I'm missing, is the Thunderbow. Or for my Thunderbow is a few more pieces. Trying to drop a frozen meteor. Dude, he didn't touch us. He didn't even touch us, Gemini. We got our revenge. more than normal revenge. We kind of bullied him, man. He got extremely bullied. Boy, he like really just didn't touch us. That's how every fight should go. Do I need Rajang? Do I need... Oh, crap. I don't know what I need from here. Okay. Oh, I can get Thunderlord too? Oh, no. Doesn't Rajang have, like, a good buff or something? I don't... Okay. I'll just take it. I know I actually need, like, Thunderlord and Rajang, so I was just sitting there staring at it like... I don't know. I didn't really decide which one I wanted over the other one before I came in here. I was just like, I want a Fulgur Anjanath. And then it didn't give me Fulgur Anjanath, and I am now sad. Did anyone else want to go? I owe the current ticket that I'm about to buy to Gemini, but if anyone needed help in any co-ops and you had a ticket, I'd be more down to help. Or if you want some of my rare tickets, I'm down to do that too. I'll hand out all of my tickets. Ooh, good luck, Zardric. He can be interesting.